Hey Brian, what's up, man? My name is Steve. Kate gave me your information about you just finishing Full Sail and wanting to move to New York. I did the same thing about, man, back in 2002. I finished Full Sail, I studied film, and I moved to New York. I got an intern, and I came here for about 5 months. I spent the summer here before my intern started, and I basically lived with a friend. I would say sort of the key to getting to New York and figuring it out professionally is building relationships. I would say I would go back to all the people you met back at Full Sail, all the people you had classes with, and just see if you can't start from there. Because usually what it takes to get here, because it's so expensive, is to crash on somebody's couch or to crash in somebody's extra room. But it basically takes some type of relationship to get you here so that you can get on your feet and get settled. In terms of audio, I'm not really sure of any specific companies, but I would hit up everybody. I would hit the major networks like MTV's here, BET, there's a bunch of other places here. And a lot of times the jobs that you want, they might not be advertised. Like you might not find them online, which is sort of the tricky part. And that's why I say it's all about going back to relationships, because there's so many little opportunities that you'll just never hear about unless you know somebody who knows somebody. So I think the important part about making it in New York is first just getting here, finding a situation to where you can live and be comfortable and do what you need to do, but just getting here. For me, I just came back to New York about 3 months ago. Somebody I met years ago, I got back in contact with them, and they had a room for rent. And I rented the room, and I just moved out. I'm in Jersey right now, but it took a relationship like that for me to be able to get here. And I had a small freelance opportunity to do some stuff for a fashion company, and it wasn't a full-time job. They canceled a bunch of shoots already, but we did 2 shoots together over the course of like 6 weeks, and already that's sort of gone away. So, but now that I've made a little bit of money and I'm here, I can start to sort of create the New York that I want. But the most important thing, though, is that it takes time. Like, it's not going to happen overnight. You can't be discouraged when people don't call you back, because I've literally sent out at least 100 resumes since I've been here now, and I've probably gotten one call back, and I've only had one interview. So it just takes time, save some money, but also be willing to do anything to sort of get to where you want. Unfortunately, when you come from a new place, you have to start over. Like for me, I've been doing this over 10 years now, and I'm already starting at the bottom because A, nobody knows me. Uh, B, I haven't really done a lot of work in New York, so it's hard to sort of show what I can do. So do all you can to basically get here, and once you get here, just be ready and willing to do anything and everything possible to make it happen. Because a lot of people give up. Like even still, I just moved to Jersey 2 days ago. Before that, I had no idea where I was going next. Like I had to move out of my apartment, and everything was sort of up in the air. But I just continued to fight hard. I asked friends, I asked people that I knew, and I found a place. So you got to be willing to sort of swallow your pride, do anything it takes, and I would do that. And also too, I mean, even if it, like I used to work on cruise ships too, and if it takes you going back to ships maybe for another contract just to save, I don't know, 5 grand, 4 grand, whatever it takes, just so that you can come back. Because it's really expensive to move into a place by yourself here, because everybody here basically has roommates. I mean, unless you're making pretty good money, you can't really live by yourself. So I would consider those things. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. I'll give you my phone number. I figured I'd make a video because it's really hard to explain this stuff over a written message, and you just lose a lot of the context, and it's much easier for me. And plus, I'm a video guy, so hopefully this was good enough. I hope I was able to sort of steer you in the right direction, but really it just takes attitude and it takes relationships to make it here. I'm still trying to figure it out for myself. This is sort of my second go round at coming to New York, but relationships and attitude, if you can really work on those two things, you can figure it out and it'll open up to you. But having a bad attitude and being closed off to the world, it won't work. So good luck to you. Please contact me, and I hope to hear from you soon, man. Peace.